Hello humans, XZanthia here, and now we're going to try something completely different. So part of my New Year's resolution is to really focus on my painting. I want to actually become an actual painter. I know it's probably hard to tell by all my paintings that I have downstairs, but they take me forever. I'm like one of those artists who gets trapped painting in a tiny little frame, inch by inch with a absolutely microscopic like little paintbrush. So here I'm learning how to paint with watercolors. I've done watercolors in the past, but now I'm painting watercolors on my original sketch that I had done on my canvases. I was really worried about these canvases. I felt super overwhelmed because I had so many of them that I had sketched out ready to, do the oil paintings with, but they had taken me so long. So I was just not feeling it. So here I'm doing what is known as the undercoat. So I'm just going through and I'm using watercolors, as you can see here, and doing the first different little aspect. Also, I have these like watercolor pencils as well, which is really cool because you can draw with them and then you can grab the paintbrush and you can, move that around and everything. Now, I've actually done this in 3 different settings. As you can see here, I put it up and then I leave it for like a few hours or a day, and then I come back to it. So this is actually several days of work. I'm working on 5 different paintings right now. So I'll work on one to a certain level and then I'll put it away and then I'll come back to it. So it's been really exciting, and they're all this same kind of series. It's a self-portrait series that I'm working on, and I'm really excited about it. And after this, I'm going to continue working on the children's series. So here now I'm using just regular acrylic paint, the thicker, acrylic paint. And previously I was saying I was using the watercolor, and I'm probably doing a lot more here than I should be. Because after this, I really do want to put in the detail with the oil. But I'm still learning, this is my process, and you're going to be joining your process. So now right here, this is actual time. So this is the same video that I just showed you 1 second ago, but in actual time. So I'm going to go through my actual process here with you a little bit. And it's been really difficult to get started with this. I had been working on it for quite some time, but life really gets in the way of things. And so I had recently been watching a lot of videos on YouTube University, and you can really pick up on anything. It's been really great. And I when I go to galleries, I really appreciate the mixed media aspect. And it's something that I haven't dabbled a lot in, but I'm looking to dabble a lot in this coming year. So I'm going to be working with a lot of foils in these paintings, as well as like transfers. I'd like to throw like musical notes and, cutouts from magazines and things like that as well. But I have a lot of other ideas. I want to work with textures, but I really have no idea what I'm doing. Also, like alcohol inks, those are really cool. And I've been working with splatter paint as well a little bit, and some spray paint and things like that. And all of these things I've done in the past, but as far as like incorporating them together in like a series of paintings, not so much. So now I'm trying to just be looser with my paintings. As I'm watching these YouTube videos, they tell you, perfection is the enemy of like good enough, of just getting it done and sitting there and getting trapped in your lines. I have felt that. I have felt that I have been trapped in my lines, and I get intimidated, and it gets difficult to start. I'm like a dog that just wanders around in circles around my paintings before I lay down to actually paint for like hours. Sometimes I'll have to clean my entire studio. But now I've got everything together, and this is like the start. So you're going to see my progression. If you subscribe here, you'll be able to see my progression of me learning, and I'll teach you everything that I learn as I'm learning. So these drawings are inspired through, different portraits of myself, and I just really enjoy. For a long time, I did steampunk. I'm not sure if you saw the steampunk sculptures that I was doing for years, but now I'm getting into like cyberpunk, and these are like, cyberpunk dreams in essence. So, it's really interesting to be able to bring these different elements together and feel like the realism and the surrealism. Surrealism is actually my favorite style. And with these, I'm trying to pull myself out of the darkness so much. A lot of my paintings are very heavy, and I would actually like to start selling my paintings, which would be really nice. And although people really appreciate my art is very expensive, because more so, it takes me so darn long to finish a piece, like any kind of artwork. If you're painting, if you're writing poetry, if you're making music, all of this stuff just takes a really long time. And and so I'm just trying to work on some pieces and get some things out a little more quickly, so I can feel okay with letting them go, which has been I'm self-defeating in that way, I suppose. But this is just the next step to that. And so this year I'm hoping to do like what? I hate to like overburden myself, but like 3 to 5 paintings a month. I'm painting every Monday and Tuesday. Full, 8 to 14 hours. You really have to devote your time to the craft if it's something that you're looking to do. And that's been my dream. And you're watching this video, so this might be something that you're interested in. So I really appreciate you going along with this journey with me. And I can see here, I'm walking around and I'm just trying to figure out what I'm doing. So you can see how long the process actually is. I'm not sitting here doing this rather quickly like I will be, hopefully in the future as I learn to paint more quickly. But hey, my brush is a little bit bigger. It takes time to just learn how to go quicker, which it seems like an interesting perspective. It takes time to go quicker. Yeah, so the colors here, as you can see, I'm focusing on, some cooler colors, but I also got the yellows. So it's more like blues and yellows. And then I like to throw pinks in there. This entire series, I kind of have that. And I'm really trying to go light here with the acrylics over the watercolors because I really want to show the watercolors bleeding through. I want to show those little puddles. I did the watercolors on 3 different settings. So I would like do it and then I would like leave, let it dry, come back, do it again. And I did it 3 different times so that there's like all these like little lines and puddles underneath. And sometimes with the watercolors, I would, I would do the water and then I put some alcohol ink in it as well. Not alcohol ink, actually, just regular ink to watch it spread, which looked just like the watercolors. But I'm experimenting. And after I'm done with all of these and I do the oil, I'm going to do some foils, some gold foils. And I'm going to be making my frames as well. I'm really excited about that. I have a lot of frame material here in my studio in Mayaca City, Florida. And, making frames seems to be harder than actually making the painting for me. Getting that corner exactly right has been really difficult, but I like it. It's part of the process. So this series, I'm hoping to have completely out by this time next year, maybe like 30 different pieces of this series, and then 30 different pieces of my Children in the Apocalypse series that I'm also working on. I have 2 of that series. And of course, the style is going to be a little bit different because I'm not doing the intense detail like I previously was with the tiny little paintbrush. I know it looks like I'm using a tiny paintbrush, but really, my paintbrush was super tiny. It literally probably had about 20 little hairs sticking out of it. Yeah, ridiculously a long amount of time. And just the idea of like sitting and working on the painting was... it just seems so cumbersome, and I really want to start making larger paintings. YouTube is really wonderful. As growing up, I'm 45 now. I didn't have internet growing up and you had to go to libraries or go to schools to be able to learn any of this stuff. And it's just really wonderful. The whole world is at your fingertips and you can actually just go and click on it and check it out and see everything that the world has to offer. And you can learn all of these different things. And even now, for those of you who are okay with using ChatGPT, if you have a material and you don't know what it is, you don't remember after you bought it, you can just take a picture of it and ask ChatGPT and they'll teach you. So it's really fabulous. I've been very blessed that I have a lot of materials here. So I'm really excited about incorporating all of this in my paintings and doing more like 3D. I hate to say 3D because I don't want to say sculptures, but I want to have more texture to my paintings. And so it's really exciting. It's going to be a good process and I'm really looking forward to it. I don't really know what else to say. I kind of was going to go to the end of this entire thing, but I guess we have about another 20 minutes or so of video. So I guess I'm just going to let the music play. And hey, maybe I'll play you some of my music. Yes, I'll definitely play you one of my songs right at the end here. It'll be kind of chill and maybe a little bit sad because, hey, sometimes art is that. Okay, well, enjoy. And thank you very much for checking me out. And I hope you get to see the end of this painting as well. It'll be in one of the upcoming videos. Okay, ta-ta.
The weight in my heart is forever pulling me down, down, down,
sinking into the sludge of my past trauma.
suffocating is a forever state, a state just around the corner from my happiness. It is a patient vortex, heating the moment where I will sink again. Forever it is here, encompassed with the alluvium of all our heartbreak and anguish, where we can blossom the most. For it is in the valleys at the bottom where all debris and carrion is washed from the tops of the mountains, down, down, down. The seeds and rubbish from society's past all accumulate together in a mass of decaying solitude, decaying solitude. This is where the seeds are nourished. This is where the soil is most nutritious. This is where the largest trees can start to bud and grow. With my torment comes my greatest achievements. They are sad bedfellows in eternity, forever nagging and comforting each other as an old married couple staring into the abyss together. Forever, 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 forever. Forever, 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 forever.
They tell me to smile, to keep it polite, to walk with my head down in the dead of the night. Watch what I wear, don't show too much skin, 'cause if they can't control themselves, the blame falls on me again. A world where my body's not my own for thousands of years. We've been shackled and shown as property, as animals, but the chains are breaking now. It's finally time. It's a man's world they've said for too long, but just because I'm a woman doesn't mean that I'm wrong. To be free, to be loud, to be bold, to be raw, to wear what we want, to say what we feel. We were property, traded and sold, children ourselves, but made to grow old. Our dreams erased, our voices ignored, told we existed to serve and adore. But no more silence, no more shame. We're writing our own rules, reclaiming our name. Quiet your thoughts, obey and submit, cater to him, but don't ever quit. Be a lady in public, a whore in the sheets. Stay loyal while he strays, isn't that sweet? So sweet. But my body's my temple, my soul's not for sale, and I won't bow to the cracks in that fragile veil. A history of silence that burned like a flame, but now we're the fire, we're lighting the sky. body's my temple, my soul's not for sale. And I won't bend to the cracks in their fragile little veil. A history of silence that burned like a flame, but now we're the fire, we're lighting the sky. I'm running with scissors, running with scissors. No light in the attic, I lost all my marbles, so now I'm running with scissors, scissors. With scissors. Scissors, cutting through the lines, a little off kilter, but I'm feeling just fine. No light in the attic, and the basement's cold, but I'm owning this madness, let the story unfold. They say I'm twisted, got a screw too loose, but baby, this chaos is my excuse. You see the wild in my eyes, the fire in my soul, but I'm only free when I lose control. Yo, I'm out the box, no chains on me, running with scissors, screaming wee. Elevator don't reach the top floor, you see, but this crazy is the realest part of me. They say I'm off, a few cards short of a death, but I'm loving the thrill. What did you expect? Unhinged, unlocked, I'm breaking them all. In this madhouse, I'm the one who's bold. I'm running with scissors, running with scissors. I'm not crazy, this I know, because the little man in my head told me so. I'm running with scissors, running with scissors. I'm not crazy, this I know, because the little man in my head told me so.
Wow, you're still here. Well, that is absolutely fabulous. Thank you so much for making it to the end of my video. And, please like, comment, and subscribe and all of that jazz. And I'm looking to do more videos like this here on my art YouTube. I'm making YouTube just for my art because I have my daily life YouTube and I have my music YouTube. My daily life YouTube I might keep mostly for just traveling around the world. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Please do leave me a comment. I don't know if I just do too many things, and being that my YouTubes and my social media keep getting deleted, it gets pretty discouraging to continue and start all over again from scratch. I mean, I've been deleted from YouTube twice when I had over 100,000 subscribers. Same with Instagram. I was deleted just recently from Instagram. So, hey, I'm starting all over again. So I really appreciate you going to XZanthia.com, going to the different social medias and just typing in my name and trying to find me all over again. So, yeah, so here I'm about finishing up with this for this evening. And I'm going to come back to it tomorrow and start the oil painting on it. It's getting pretty late in the evening. I've been working on this for about 2 days, pretty long hours. So yeah, I'm really hoping to speed that up. That's going to be a lot of fun to actually get some pieces out more quickly. And so tomorrow, I'll be making the videos of me working on the oil painting. So look forward to that coming up soon when I'm posting all of those. And you know what? As I said, I'm working on 6 of these. So this is just one of them that I'm working on. So I'll be posting the others as well. So stay tuned for that. Okie dokie. I love you.